Hello and welcome back to another reaction video. I'm your host, Ghost Love Tacos. Today we're going to be reacting to another song by TomMacDonald, No Response. I've actually quickly grown as a fan of TomMacDonald's. I actually love his music. Every single song you guys have recommended, I actually enjoy. Specifically the rock song though, I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents.
That's so funny how he started it off, because it is true. I actually did watch a video of him, I think about 2 weeks ago, how he got gypped on Billboard. I watched the whole thing. I also watched part 2, and they totally gypped him on Billboard. He should have been #1 easily. But for whatever reason, that didn't happen. You know.
To major labels, I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out. He was like the homie, then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce.
Shout out to Nova. I love your job on videos. You do a great job. You're extremely talented. I love it.
And write like every record. Me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses. Look, I get it. Your videos get no views. You say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need clout and you're desperate to make a living, but my bank account already full. I counted 7 digits like y'all attack me with disses. Attract all the critics. I'll laugh at predictions. Surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions. It's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my brain's pink. Yo, man, go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite.
Yeah, that is really funny though, like how people were dissing him, because I remember some time back in one of the other videos he had pink braids, and like apparently if you have anything pink as a male, you know, a man, you have pink anything, a pink shirt even, you know, you are not straight. This is the judgmental society we live in. I can imagine it's much worse when it comes to like rap culture, you know, because people use that as ammo against you. But yeah, back into it.
They basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again. I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent till the space in your parents' basement is vacant. They call me privileged. Y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions. I overcame the addictions. Lived in the street.
Can we just talk about that? Like, TomMacDonald has got to where he is. I believe he has over 3 million subscribers on YouTube. Obviously, he's got a huge fan base with no record label. You know, there's artists out there who have record labels and still don't have the numbers he has. And that says a lot because they have tons of promotion, you know, they have way more money backing them. But Tom's music just hits harder, you know. Tom's music just talks about the stuff that nobody else talks about. That's what everybody wants to hear, you know. Tom doesn't care if he's being judged or, you know, he's verbally attacked, etc. And it's really nice and refreshing.
It's got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers, but still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a fist and flipped the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions.
I like that wordplay.
Rappers want to sneak this all over my Facebook. Always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep.
You know, the sneak dissing is really funny. It reminds me of I think the YouTuber's name is it's Mac Lethal. And Tom actually responded to him, and there's actually one bar from the song that I always think about and it makes me laugh. But yeah, back into the song.
This a secret, my marketing genius. That algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify. I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flight. Every single person I have met.
Damn, this is kind of a flex song, Tom. I mean, I'm so happy for you, man. You deserve it. You know, you and Nova deserve the world. You guys put yourself out there and you guys get attacked and you know you take it, you know. So you absolutely deserve the house. You absolutely deserve the car, the jets, whatever else you desire. I mean, you earned it. But yeah, what a flex.
response, what are they tough?
Yo, if rappers wanna beef, I got the roast pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder it with slow raps. All they do is go fast, turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold blast. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the rollback. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
Isn't that the truth though? Like, you record your albums in a closet. You know, that's what's wrong with society is, say you're a starting artist, or say you're an artist that's not very well known, you know, you should be focusing on your music. You should be focusing on making your music better, maybe your flow, maybe your beats, you know, focus on you. But what society has become is, instead of focusing on yourself and trying to better yourself, you attack other people who are blowing up, you know, other controversial people, in hopes of you yourself being blown up because of those words you said against somebody else. Like, it's honestly really sad.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings. It leaves an impression. I feel the infection, repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I kept it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic, the street was steel, we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleeded to complete in my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear of the pressure. The tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop.
You know, I gotta be honest, it's actually kind of refreshing to, even though I enjoy listening to TomMacDonald talk about politics and, you know, everything that's PC, it's kind of nice hearing him rap about something else. It's a little different. Jumping back a few seconds.
I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own the prop. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God.
Rolling through an ocean all alone inside an open box. Frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. Hey, I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost.
Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo likes are bot. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on broken arms, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed, y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals.
Dude, TomMacDonald is going crazy in this song. I mean, I'm loving it, you know, I'm loving the wordplay and everything, but he's just going crazy.
You think my home is Noah's Ark? Past is full of broken hearts, opponents that have blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark.
While y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
All right, so that was TomMacDonald, No Response. Like I said previously, it was honestly a really good song. It was definitely different, you know. Obviously, we enjoy hearing TomMacDonald rap like he usually does. Politics, you know, he calls out the BS in the system. But this was a nice change of pace. When I actually went into it, I was expecting it to be a little political, and it really wasn't. I mean, he was just defending himself because, you know, him and Nova and whoever else, you know, they must go through a lot of BS just going against the system, you know. And that's what it is once you start going against the system, everybody goes against you. So I'm actually very proud to support TomMacDonald and Nova Rockefeller. They do a great job, and I'm proud of them for being able to stick up for themselves and not give up or throw in the towel and whatever else. And shout out to TomMacDonald. If you see this, I'll take that shirt. Just kidding. But if you enjoyed my reaction, please feel free to like and subscribe. I totally appreciate it. I do take recommendations. Just comment them below. I add them to a list, and I will 100% get to them. But yeah, with that being said, have a good night, guys. Peace.